Like this video and subscribe to the channel right now, and get 1 week of amazing luck. Why is it that a baby animal of almost any species in the world is instantly cute? AZ Animals is a site based on academic research and carefully sourced facts, but let's be honest, there are some things science simply cannot explain. Baby animals are cute, and I refuse to apologize for loving every image and video of them I can get my hands on. Therefore, I present to you 15 of my favorite cute newborn baby animals, and a fact about each you'll enjoy almost as much. Number 15. Baby otters. Baby otters are born blind. I can't even imagine the torture they have to go through for the next 40 days until their eyes are fully open. These creatures are so tiny that you may not even notice them once they gain their sight. Their mothers took them to the water to teach them to swim. This is to ensure that they learn basic life survival skills. Before giving birth, their parents ensure that they have a store filled with food so they don't have to go hunting while their babies are at home. They understand the repercussions and make sure they're prepared ahead of time. Number 14. Baby owl. Baby owls break out of their shells with a special tooth that often falls off after 2 weeks. Mothers don't lay their eggs at once, but within a few weeks, this increases the chances of survival in the species. Unfortunately, the youngest struggle to survive and may die before the mother finishes laying the eggs. The eldest has the highest chance of survival as it eats most of the food. Unlike most birds, owls don't build nests but take over that of other birds. Babies grow fast and become adults only 2 months after birth. This animal remains with its partners until death. Number 13. Baby raccoon. Even though baby raccoons are cute and live around humans, they're wild animals. Therefore, it's not advisable to keep them as pets. They raid trash cans and transmit all manner of diseases. The cubs, as they're called, remain with their mother for 2 weeks until they're weaned. After 12 weeks, they are able to hunt and scavenge for their food and watch this happen until they became a year old. After 1 year, they're independent of their mothers and focus on their lives fully. Even though they're vectors of diseases, they're clean creatures. They would rather dig latrines to defecate than to do it on the floor or randomly. Number 12. Ducklings. Ducklings are super cute at birth. A duck lays up to 15 eggs and hatches them for a month. When it's time to give birth, the eggs crack open and the ducklings crawl out. These babies aren't born with feathers but have a yellowish substance that keeps them warm until they grow feathers. Hours later, their mother introduces them to the water by teaching them how to swim. She guides them every step of the way so they don't drown. After 1 month, they develop feathers and become independent to an extent. They begin to swim and use their wings without guidance until they become adults and don't need their mothers anymore. Number 11. Baby goat. The gestation period for a goat is 5.5 months. After the period, the mother gives birth to 2 kids at a time. The kids begin to stand a few minutes after birth and move around playfully after 1 week. It's often difficult for mothers to keep an eye on the kids because they're often adventurous at this stage and they may go missing at any point. Kids depend on piling for warmth. This means they gather at a spot and set on themselves to get warm. Today there are over 200 species of domestic goats, with each boasting numerous characteristics. Number 10. Baby skunk. The gestation period for skunks is 2 months. Baby skunks have remarkable white and black fur on their skin and are weaned after 2 months. Like otters, they're blind for months before they regain their sight and are ready to explore the world. They're also charged up for life after infancy. Their stinky smell is activated after a year, and they soon begin to have children of their own. They live for only 3 years in the wild but could live up to 8 years in captivity. They're aggressive but would be when threatened. Number 9. Baby hedgehog. Baby hedgehogs are one of the few animals that get more beautiful with age. These cuties weigh less than 1 ounce and are at risk of being attacked and eaten. Mothers are settled with caring for and protecting their young as they can be eaten even by their own fathers. Hedgehogs are allowed to fend for themselves in the wild after 4 to 7 weeks. Maturity starts after 9 months. Luckily for this animal, it can live up to 8 years. Number 8. Baby monkey. Like humans, baby monkeys are referred to as infants for obvious reasons. Aside from the hair on their skin, the chances are that you would confuse them with a human child. Their hands and faces are also familiar, but their looks give them away. While they resemble humans, their faces are a blend of innocence and old age. To cap it all, they drink milk in infancy and are attached to their mothers. As infants, they're clingy and hate to be left alone. The pygmy monkey is the smallest known species, with their infants weighing less than 1 ounce. The largest is the mandrill, as it boasts the largest young of any monkey. Number 7. Baby giraffe. Baby giraffes stay in their mother's womb for 14 months before coming out. The birth process is dramatic as they fall 6 feet to the ground. Since their mother doesn't bend or lie on the floor to push them out, they're left with no option but to fall with a slight force. This force doesn't hurt them but activates their respiratory organs. As expected, baby giraffes are huge as their legs alone measure 6 feet long while weighing up to 150 pounds. They start walking about 1 hour after birth and feed on milk for the first 6 months of their lives before graduating into adult food. Number 6. Baby seal. Baby seals are cute animals, but their mothers abandon most of them after birth is unknown. You'll likely find them confused on beaches worldwide because their mothers went their way and left them behind. Seals have up to 1 pup at a time, which happens once a year. Pups require attention and care in the first few years because, unlike adults, they don't have a waterproof coat to shield them from the harsh weather. Their mothers serve as their protection, plus they're close to them because of the milk. Number 5. Baby foal. Unlike humans, horses take a shorter time to give birth. Their babies are called foals and are unique for many reasons. They begin to stand only 2 hours after birth and eat grass only a week later. This animal receives its first milk from its mother, called the cold storm. It helps them weather storms in the wild because it has all the nutrition they need. A foal's leg is nearly 90% of their entire body, meaning they can do much with it despite being infants. Predators have nothing on them as they can run fast with those legs. Number 4. Baby anteater. Baby anteaters are playful and energetic creatures. They're clingy too. They love to ride on their mother's back and follow them wherever they go. Adult anteaters give birth to 1 baby at a time, but sometimes it's 2. In the wild, mothers carry their babies around immediately after birth until they see a safe place to keep them. After finding the ideal place, it keeps the child there and going to forage for food. The pups are lucky to have furs that act as camouflage to protect them from predators. They feed on any eggs from 5 months and above. Number 3. Baby octopus. The octopus is one of the most intelligent sea creatures. Unfortunately, they don't live as long as you might think. In the wild, they live for 5 months. Their life often ends after reproduction. After the mother hatches the eggs sent through the father's tentacles, she protects her children until they can fend for themselves. She dies afterward while her children go searching for food. The baby octopus in its larva stage stands a chance of being eaten by sea creatures. Only the lucky ones make it to adulthood. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take me 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal: you just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribes button and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 15 years of amazing luck. Try it, it really works. Number 2. Baby elephant. One of the cutest animal babies you'll ever see is the baby elephant. These creatures have beautiful trunks and look so innocent that you would love to absolve them of any wrongdoing in the future. Their calf is born with 4 legs and a head that first comes out of the mother. This infant weighs an average of 300 pounds at birth or more depending on the species. This makes them the largest baby animals on the planet. When an adult elephant is ready to give birth, she recruits other females or members of the family to surround her while she pushes out the baby. This ensures that the child is adequately protected from the harsh environment outside and predators. After birth, the babies depend on their mothers to teach them basic survival skills. Number 1. Baby chinchilla. Chinchillas are rodents that live in South America. These creatures are cute as infants and making them the number 1 choice of pets for residents of the Andes Mountains. Due to population decline, this rodent is critically endangered. Baby chinchillas are social and love to play with the herd. When kept as pets, they find human company amazing, even though they're often confused with rabbits because of their looks. They're related to porcupines and guinea pigs. Their thick furs serve as protection, especially from the Andes Mountains where the weather is unfavorable. What do you think about this video? Let us know in the comment box down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon for more amazing videos.